yours at?
Mine are in here.
Hello, my people. Isn't that the cutest? Okay, because we're getting into the spirit with you guys. Aw, Joe. Okay. We even got our little towels. So when we take something out of the oven, it's like we did it for you guys. Okay, anyways.
All right.
Let's do it. We're
We-
making caramel that we're going to use in 2 days. We might even do it tomorrow. Who knows? We might change it to tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do, maybe, I'm not saying that we are, but we are doing the week of treats. And our plant, Qingao Joe, your thing is red, which probably means I'm going to have to go and charge it.
It's right here.
I know, I brought it down, love.
You're the greatest.
Okay, guys, so today we are going to do caramel because we need it for our... Hey, Dave! Oh my God, right? I love caramel. Well, I love caramel apples. And because I love caramel apples, what comes with that is caramel. Okay. Yes, we're making caramel. In 2 days, we're going to make turtles with the caramel. But we wanted to get this, so whoever's going to be baking along with us, come on with it. That's what we're doing right now. We're doing cathedral windows or church windows tomorrow, and then the next day is the what is it? It's turtles. Hey Thor! Hello, hello, hello. Gosh, I wish you guys lived close to me so I could give you guys all our food. Okay. I love caramel apples, so I'm going to see if I can have some left by Tuesday when we make our turtles. Okay. Caramel, you can either buy a caramel or not, but we're making it, and this is what it takes. Joe's going to go over the ingredients, but it's only like 3 or 4 ingredients. But I do pecans, milk chocolate, candy, and then Joe's homemade caramel. 3 things for turtles. So Joe's gonna do the caramel so that way when you guys are making it, it's so yummy. Okay, Joe, come on, baby.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Sure.
He's nervous. He's done it like 3 times. Oh, because you want to put it in that? That's exactly what I was gonna put it in. I can do it. I can do it. I'll show you how to do it. You
Yeah.
just lay it in there.
She's gonna do it.
Pulls out.
I got 2. All thumbs.
What, baby?
I said I'm all thumbs.
Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb.
All right. We are gonna attempt to make caramel.
You will do fine.
Caramel is very tricky as far as I'm concerned. It can come out too hard. It can come out too soft. It can separate on you. It can like seize up and become like packed sand, to say the least.
Little crystals.
So you have to like these pots that we're using. They should have a thicker bottom on them, so it distributes the weight a little bit. So we just got to be very careful and bring up the temperature very slowly. It's going to take about 20 minutes to get it up to, and we're going to stop at 245 to 248 degrees, somewhere in there. I got my little temperature probes in there to help us out. But we're going to stir it every so often. We don't have to constantly stir it. I do stir it a lot, but we'll go through the ingredients and we're going to check it out. You're going to see if this works with me. All right. Whoop. Here we go. We have vanilla. Full teaspoon of vanilla. 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. 1 1/4 cup of corn syrup. 1 1/2 teaspoon, or no, I think I did a 1/4 teaspoon of salt because we're using salted butter. 1/2 cup of plain sugar. half a cup of butter, and it needs to be butter,
You're exactly
and a half a
right,
cup
Thor.
of brown sugar, light brown sugar.
10 seconds too much, and it's don't even jinx that word on this.
It can be crazy, man. It's not.
Girl, I like the Kraft ones. Let me rephrase this. I loved the Kraft ones. You peel 2 teaspoons of milk in the microwave. Fabulous. And then Joe made his. Let me tell you, every bit worth the little bit of work right now. I mean, I don't work, but I mean, it's worth the work. It's so good. It's just like a buttery, chef's kiss just danced on the tip of your tongue. That's what it tastes like. Okay, Joe, geez, go.
All right, here we go. What you want to do? It's very simple to make, but it's just very nerve-wracking to make. But we're going to put everything in the pot except for the vanilla. So here we go. Let's do this. So in goes the corn syrup. I don't have any heat on here just yet. The heat scares me. I don't want anything to burn whatsoever. It scares the crap out of me. In goes the sugar, half a cup of brown sugar.
You guys, I know this was a
Half a cup of granulated sugar.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Here, you're right.
Brown and granulated.
Yeah. Then your 1/4 teaspoon of salt goes in. Your butter on top of that. 1/2 a cup.
Which is 1 stick.
Yeah, one stick. No matter what you get, it's usually just 1 stick.
Yep.
Because these are little stubby ones, but.
And I'm going to say real quick, I know it was members only, and I switched it because I have 2 family members that are not members, and they were not going to be able to come in. So I am going to be doing a members only. This Monday or Tuesday is going to be a different members only. But we had a couple of family members that wanted to learn how to make it. So doggone them people. I said, well, member up, man. Member up if you want to see it.
All right. There it is.
But they're
14 ounces.
They're my kids. I'll have to send them the money if they're going to member up.
All right, we're going to crank the heat.
No, Joe, don't.
No, we're not going to crank it.
Don't, Joe, don't.
All right. We're going to keep it at medium to medium low. And it's going to take 20 minutes to get this stuff. And we're going to stir until everything's kind of melted first.
And you guys, we decided to put it in a dish this time. So we're putting parchment paper in it so we can take it out. And then we can cut them into little 1x1 squares. I might keep some separate because I love it for my caramel apple with some peanuts on it. But I'm going to bring it over here so you guys can see the disastrous appearance. So don't be discouraged when you see it look like this, because this is what it's supposed to look like. Does it make you nervous already?
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you take the thermostats out? Why you don't need it?
Let's go.
I'm nervous. I can't breathe. I'm going to bed.
You're out of here.
I'm done. Hey, Texas girl, welcome in, honey, welcome in. Everybody who is here, thank you for coming in. Voodoo doll, thank you guys.
Yeah, this is not a rushable thing here. You do not want to rush this.
Welcome in,
It is just
Mom.
patience, patience, patience.
Yes. Everybody hold their breath because I'm too. I know, Voodoo doll. I need this too. And that's why I have Joe doing it. Well, my other favorite thing is caramel corn. And he makes it, but it's a lot easier caramel, isn't it?
Yeah, you just, it's...
Don't. Keep going. I'll mix it. Keep talking.
But,
Go ahead.
it's, you add, it's usually like a corn syrup. It's almost the same. It's butter, corn syrup, brown sugar, no regular sugar, and salt, but you add at the very end, instead of just adding like exactly with this, when I'm done with this and I take it off the heat, then I'm going to add the vanilla. And then with popcorn or caramel corn, you add a little baking soda towards the end, and it actually like flares up.
Activates.
It activates, and you put the vanilla and the baking soda in after you're done with 5 minutes of boiling this stuff, and then it like gets all foamy, and then you just pour it all over your popcorn. We did a video on it.
We made the caramel about a week ago. We made some more
It's
caramel.
never been nerve-wracking though.
No.
It always worked out perfect
Always.
every time. It's no big deal.
We made the caramel at Mom's house, but you guys, my mom has a candy thermometer. My mom had every ingredient that you could even whimper for. My mom is literally a baker. She's literally bakes. That's her thing. She just does it out of boredom, and she just enjoys baking cakes and cookies and bars and candy and things that people only would never dream of doing for a pastime. Like me, pastime, I don't know. What do I do when I'm like for pastime? I like crime stuff.
Yeah, you're on your phone watching.
I
crime
love
stuff
like
or whatever.
48 hours to. Joe's like, how do you watch that to relax?
Oh, I know. It's just so depressing.
It's not for me. I love watching
Jesus.
it. I want to know.
It's like death, famine, destruction. Death, famine, destruction.
Because
How are you sane?
I am about to solve the crime. Do you guys not know that? Like, I'm gonna catch on to something that the detectives missed, and I am gonna solve that mystery, and I'm gonna write into that police station and tell them what they missed and the suspect that I think it is. And I've got the evidence in your own newscast. I saw it. I don't know how he missed it, but I saw it. So I really do think it. And Joe's like, are you really watching another one? I'm like, yes, Joe, I'm watching another one. Like, it's a marathon. It's not like I'm watching one. But I mean, I love the marathons. And then he's like, well, Snapped, I like watching Snapped because I'm like, this lady's crazy. How did she not think she was going to get caught? She took her phone with her. Leave your phone at home.
Yeah.
They can track your phone.
She's getting
The
ideas.
towers. That's what Joe says. He's like, you're getting ideas. I like Snapped, but I like more of the 48 hours, 3 or 4 days with it.
You haven't watched Snapped in a long time.
I'm totally with Joe on this.
You must
Mom,
have found a good one and didn't need to watch anymore.
Mom, do you get stressed out too
I've
after
been working on
40
it all the
years? Do you ever get stressed out too, Mom, when you're going to bake candy or doing something like this? Mom said, I'm with Joe on this.
It's so touching.
Oh, God, they're so good, Devious. I mean, I love, like, obviously our little drama community, but, I mean, who's going at this, that. But then in the true crime story, that we don't know. Like, I'm like, this lady looked like she was in love with her husband, and she sold him off for $10,000. For $10,000, she got out life insurance for $10,000. She's gonna sleep alone for the rest of her life for $10,000.
Probably went in about 2 months.
No, I mean, I'm gonna have to have a good chunk if I'm gonna off him. I mean, 10,000 ain't gonna do it. No. Mom goes, I surely, you don't watch those shows. No, my mom doesn't. My dad used to watch them. My dad used to like 2020, Dateline, Primetime. I'll watch them all. Dateline, Primetime. I like watching The Cons. There's a show called The Con. I like all of them. Documentaries of any kind. I like to watch them. Don't give me history or anything where I could possibly learn something, but I want a good true crime. Yeah, Joe says, don't you get tired of seeing? I'm like, no, the villain's always somebody different. One time the villain's like the wife, then it's a child, like a 16-year-old kid, pretended he was going up camping for 4th of July weekend, and actually he went up north and freaking did that to his parents, then came home and drove the truck back and was like, just hanging out with his friends. Like, there's such crazy twists and turns and I love them. I love them all. I was hooked on all of them forever. And Joe's just like, how long have you watched this? And I'm like, my dad used to watch it, and I'm 50. So, like 45 years. I love them. I'm gonna get ideas one day. If you guys ever see a same story and y'all have the like, I get excited when I'm over in like I like Emily D. Baker and stuff, but I like more grimy. Does that make sense? I like more grimy murder mysteries. That's bad. That's bad. I shouldn't do that, but I do. I can't help it. Okay, Joe.
Now I've set a timer.
Okay, timer.
Yeah, I've set a
Hold on.
timer for like 20 minutes just because I want to watch my temperature, and if I'm getting too hot too quick, I'm slowing it down.
Slow that baby
So
down.
I'm just watching my temper. I'm up to about temperature. I'm about to 136 right now, and it will
Look at how pretty it looks.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna check my people. I'll check my people. Okay. For the rest of our cooking for the holiday for the next week, this is Joe and I. He's what's that guy's name? Not Rudolph, but he's like Donner and I'm Blixen. Get it? Like Blixen because I'm blinging. Okay. Go ahead, Jojo. I gotta find my glasses. What ideally are you looking for right now? Just that
Right now that I don't want to. I'm trying not to get it up on the sides too much because I don't want it to harden and crystallize up there. So I'm just watching, just stirring very gently. Just stirring gently. If it gets on the side, it'll
No, Christy,
it gets
how do you make that?
crystallized sometimes. So
Christy makes honeycomb. What in the world is honeycomb?
I've heard of that.
You did? What is it?
I'm not sure.
Christy, what is it? Hey, country girl, welcome, welcome, baby. I always take a pastry brush, dip it in water, and wipe down those crystals.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Do you see crystals?
No. She does what?
I don't know. I want to know about her, whatever.
What'd she say? What about the crystals?
She takes a pastry brush and I always take a pastry brush, dip it in the water, and wipe down those crystals.
Ah,
What are crystals?
the crystals that form on the outside.
Oh.
That could be a big deal.
Like instead of like wiping it in with your spoon?
Yeah. It kind of washes it down, I guess.
Well, thank you very much, Christy.
Yeah,
Okay,
that'll
let me
help.
go up. Country girl, mom. Country girl, aloha, Christy. Thank you for that little tip, Christy. We appreciate it. Voodoo doll, Devious. We gotta just. You know what? I need my microphone because I hate yelling. Like I hate yelling. I want to talk to my people without screaming at them. We got invited to a barbecue next door, you guys.
What?
We're in Texas, so they're still having barbecues. And we were like, no, I'm sorry, we're spoken for. Huh, Jay?
Yeah.
Because we had to be here and doing
Pretty
this.
much.
So they're grilling out.
Yeah, they're grilling out. It'd be nice to go over.
Oh, he sent me a port. There's a couple of tenderloins. Let me turn off my dude. How about that? All right, guys. Can you guys hear us okay? Okay. Yeah, Devious, I'm the same way. I do like my crime shows, but I'll watch anything. Like they have to catch a smuggler, and then it's like at the entrance of international, like you get to see them, I don't know, bust somebody. I don't know. I don't know why I like it. I do. I do. I do. I do. I need a man that cooks. My husband sucks. Joe, Joe does baking and cooking. I don't have the I don't know what it is. It's not I guess I don't have the patience. Like I can fix anything when I'm making dinner, and if I put something, it was supposed to be this and I did this, I can always fix anything on the stove. I can cook anything and I can turn it into something else, almost like chopped, like the chopped kitchen. Like if I didn't have milk and I had already started making something, I could find something in my kitchen or fridge or something that I can use in place of the milk because I already started. What do I do at this point? Like, they will, some people actually, believe it or not, melt vanilla ice cream in place of what do they get? They get the vanilla ice cream, they melt it, and they mix that with eggs for a French toast. Like, yeah, I know it's just weird. Apparently, that's what they do. Anyways, let me go back. Mom,
Just be
Christy.
sure
I usually don't
you do
watch
not go
those
over
shows. I'm
248.
stuck with Dan Marco.
And this will darken up. This will darken up
Christy, the thing is that you get
a
like,
little bit.
well, this is
Get
what
more
I
of that
do anyway.
caramel
Oh, sorry.
color in it. Once it gets to a good, 200 and some odd degrees, it'll start browning a little bit. Not browning, but turning brown. Just very slowly come up to 248. No higher.
What happens is I start a series, and then I want to know if they ever found
Oh, excuse me.
the killer, I want to find out if the
I just
latest on it. I guess that's what I'm saying. I want to find out the latest, so then I go into TikTok and see if I can discover if they ever found it or
170.
what they have on the story.
And I got two probes in here just because I'm afraid this is pretty old. I just want to make sure that when it gets up to temperature, that I got two temperature probes in there to let's see, two temperature probes. See it? Oh, yeah, two temperature probes just to make sure that it's reading true. This one fits four of them. I only got two left. The other one's kind of stopped working on me. I don't know if they got shorted out or whatever, but we're down to two, but that's all you need. I usually put these in in your brisket or your pork butt when you're smoking, and you just leave it in there, and it's all good. You just leave them in, and it'll tell you the temperature throughout your whole cook.
Okay, so then I will go like on Google and I'll put like the either the whoever the victim was or the case or something like that or the city that it was in, and then I like search it on the internet literally almost after every episode of whatever I'm watching. Then I go down the TikTok rabbit hole of different people who did that same story, and then sometimes I'll say go to YouTube and you can see the full story. So
Almost
then
10
I'm
minutes
back
in. I'm
on
at
YouTube.
185.
And yeah, anyways, I get hooked. Somebody grabs me through my nose and I am literally hooked on crime stories. Um I just do, Christy. I don't know. There's something wrong. I shouldn't want to know every detail, but I want to know every detail. And Joe literally won't even let me finish the news article. He's like, I don't want to know no more. Don't tell me no more. And I'm like, I didn't even get past the victim's name. A lot of times Joe doesn't want to know about it if it's a kid or something like that, or if it's the parents or something like that. He doesn't want to know if it's that. I want to know it all. I want to know if it was the best friend. I want to know if it was the relative, anybody, anything. I want all the juicy details. I don't know why. I
We're
wonder
at
if that means.
195.
Oh my gosh, Christy, I am like that too. Stop, Thor. I do too. That's why I made Joe get in the kitchen. You guys, I'm such a horrible human. We were gonna do this off like Joe was gonna make it probably Monday morning or Monday something, and then because we're gonna be doing our turtles on Tuesday, and then I was like,
Turn it
we've done
down just a little bit.
we did
We're at
content
199.
all day today. We probably did 5 videos and like set up, wipe down, clean, start over. Yeah, we made more, set up, clean up, start over again. We did 5 videos today, and we're like, oh my gosh. And then I was
Turn
like,
it down a little bit more, just tiny bits at a time.
I go, Joe, do you mind
We're
making
at
some?
204.
I think it was yesterday. I wanted him to make some caramel because I have
11
two more
minutes in.
Granny Smith apples
We have
in
about
the
45
fridge.
more degrees to go.
And I'm like, Joe, do you mind making some caramel? And he's like, yeah, I can. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, can you make it on live? I'm a horrible person. But I love him, huh, babe?
Yeah, something like that.
Joe likes making us all happy. He's doing it for everybody, not just me. Right, babe?
That's right.
We have a new video came out. Anybody that was doing the Roca Blue, so that they can have
The cheese ball,
thank you, the cheese ball
because
that
you can't find it.
cannot find Roca Blue anywhere.
You have to order it basically.
Yes, and it was $19 or $29 for Roca Blue in a craft little container.
5 ounce, little 5 ounce container. The ones that are like the Old English that are $3.
Yep.
The same size Roca Blue now is $20.
You guys think
anywhere
we're
from
joking.
10
Joe, tell them we're not.
to $20.
This thing on Amazon. Look it up if you guys think we're lying. This size Roca Blue was $19.99 or $24.99.
You have to buy them 3 or 4 at a time to get the price down.
And and it's only down to like $15.
Exactly.
So I made a video on how to make Roca Blue, and then somebody asked me about how to do what's the difference between Chile versus ooh, honey, it looks so good.
You like that?
Yeah, it looks really nicely done.
Yeah.
You know,
What?
like
What?
look at me.
See, one says 112. One says 120.
No.
Yeah.
Which one are you
I
watching?
don't know.
Probably the one
There we
over
go.
here is probably
114.
not the accurate one because it's, you know what I mean? It gets a cold pan or
Yeah, we'll move them out a little bit.
put it in the center, no?
No. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, KCG, welcome, honey. Welcome, welcome. Stop it. Everybody's making caramel. Yum. KCG, we love you, baby. Have a good
There we
night's
go.
rest.
Keep them together.
What was I going to tell you guys? What was I just telling them? Oh, we did one video of Roca Blue.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one?
Oh,
I made Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets. I made the
really good Hot Pockets. Oh, Joe made pickled
onion.
Where's it at?
Right in the fridge.
You guys got three or four videos coming up in the next couple days.
Yeah.
Pickled onions. They're spicy. If you go to a Mexican restaurant, you'll know what they are. They're like
these are sweet and spicy. I put some sugar in there.
but they have a habanero, oregano, a bay leaf. Oh, they smell so good.
They smell good.
There's a recipe that's going to be dropping later on today. What day did we do it? Anyways, we did 3 or 4 videos. 4.
I'm turning up the heat just a little bit. I'm turning up the heat because I've stalled out at about 217. So we up the heat a little bit. Best to be on the safe side, right, babe?
Absolutely, baby. No, baby. No, babe. So we also I made a video on the shorts for huevos rancheros, and then I made another video for salsa. I think the only ones that are what has dropped. I think I have 2 videos or 3 videos that are still haven't dropped yet. But you guys, yeah, this is our sixth live or video anyway.
Yeah.
Our 6th video today. But we know that come tomorrow, we're going to have 5 days straight. And we wanted to not have, I don't know, we just want to make sure that you guys are getting the recipes. This had to be done before Tuesday either way. And then the rest of them were just people, if they ask for them, I don't want to forget. And if somebody asks me something, I want to make sure I do it as soon as possible so that they can get their questions answered in case they're going to use it. I guess that's my main concern. If somebody wanted to use the recipe for salsa, I wanted to make sure they have it in enough time. So I made a salsa video and then I showed them what you can do with the salsa.
Sure, I'll tell you what you can do with your salsa. Is that what you mean?
You're so stupid. No, Joe, not like that. Is that pop already made on the back burner?
Is that what? No, no, no.
Oh, you thought that was already done?
Yeah,
No,
no, no.
no, we did. This
That's
is
just a pot.
the by the power of ta-da! It's
Yeah, done.
done. No, we made crab meat rangoons, and that was made. What? No, I had something else. I think I was gonna make flautas.
Oh
I
yeah.
was gonna make flautas with the corn tortilla. Oh, voodoo doll. She's like, can we hurry this shit up?
No, you can't. You cannot. We're up at 225. Still coming up.
I
I
know. I'm
might
sorry, you guys.
add a little more heat.
We could have done it earlier, but honestly,
Don't want to burn it.
yeah, we were just like we just had a lot of videos that we had to do and edit. Oh my god. Two of them we had to edit pretty. One of them, oh my gosh, I don't like to be in shorts on live or on a stream, and I recorded it and then I uploaded it, and then while it was uploaded for maybe 3 or 4 minutes, I happened to look at the video, and I was like, oh my god, I was mortified, you guys. I don't like being in shorts, and so I jumped off of it right away and deleted, or not, I privated it, and then I edited it out and had to go back, and it's probably not a big deal, but I don't know. It just feels weird. Babe, it looks so good.
Starting to
It's
get
so
there.
creamy.
So far, so good.
Why? What?
You never know with this stuff. It could just
Thor said,
look great. But
Thor knows the crucialness of the
I'm
timing.
telling you, you got to be careful.
No, Voodoo Doll's like, look, I never said to hurry. Take your time. She's like, I don't want to be the reason it doesn't work
Yeah,
out.
no doubt. All right. Well, she said we can take it off now.
We're just
done.
kidding.
Okay. I'm on heat.
Oh my gosh, Christy, they're so yummy. I wish,
28.
like, when we had the kids, we did more like meals, like not so much like apps and like crabby rangoons and egg wrap soup, and we did more like smothered pork chops and meatloaf and goulash
28.
and um, you know uh, beef stroganoff. Like we ate meals because I had a good sized son. He wasn't like a large kid. He played football. He wrestled. He was just athletic. He was an athlete. So he definitely ate. He was always eating healthy too, though. So I can't even say that. He was like, I don't want to eat like that because tomorrow I'm on the field and it will weigh me down. Or when he's wrestling, he's like, I can't afford for it to, like, that's the stamina. There's no other word for it. If the most fit one will survive, because they do 3 sets of 2 minutes, and you may be a good sized guy, but if you can't go to the end of the end of the what is it, like the match? Because there's three separate matches, but
period.
if you're winded after the first 2 minutes, then
First
the other
period.
guy is more than likely going to have an upper hand on you. Voodoo doll, me too, because that Granny Smith girl,
We're at 232, y'all.
baby, please. I'm trying to have a moment with my Granny Smith. Y'all, we lived in Michigan and apples were just different. I love my Texas, but man, apples in Michigan, we had 19,000 choices to choose from, and they were like 69 cents a pound. Now it's like $5.99 for a 3 pound bag. And I'm like, wait, what? Y'all can take your little apples. And our Granny Smiths were like that big.
There's 20 minutes. So it takes 20 to 25 minutes to do this. I'm 34. Coming up on, we got to get to 245. Got to get there. I'm going to crank the heat a little bit.
Does anybody like Buckeye the desserts? It's like a Buckeye. It's like that peanut stuff that we made the other day, and then you get it and you roll it into balls, and then you milk chocolate, and you kind of get the the ball of chocolate and you drop it in. Bailey, out of the kitchen.
Bailey, go.
And you leave a circle so that way it looks like a Buckeye nut. Does anybody know what those are? I'm thinking about making those, but I feel like
Come on, baby.
I plan to do it as a full live.
Get
I
up
don't know.
there.
Girl, yes. Voodoo doll. Do you know all I can think of right now? Oh, we went from like 17 all the way down to 9. People are like, I'm out of here. Screw y'all. We will not rush Joe. We're lucky Joe's even here. Joe, it's not that he doesn't want to do it. He
The hell
just
is
is
that?
very, what? What?
Just brown come up. We got brownage. 241. I think. All right, we're gonna try to keep going here. Trying to get it to 240, above 240, if I can. 239.
Oh, you guys, did you guys want to do? I wanted to do a pumpkin roll with you guys, and I wanted to do snowflake
237.
cookies. I don't know.
241.
Are we done with like sweet stuff? And do you guys want to go back to just regular? We're gonna make the enchilada soup for Liz, but like, do we want to go back? Are you okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Do we want to go back to like
There it is.
regular food?
We got it, guys. We got 245.
Yeah, that's what they're called. They're Buckeyes. You guys want to do more like I want to do Salisbury steak with you. Oh, where's my list? I probably don't have it. We have beef stew. I'm sure a lot of people know how to make all that. That's the thing, though, you guys.
All right.
I don't know how much of this stuff you guys are like.
Made it to 245.
I know how to make this already.
Now we just add our
Vanilla.
Let's take these out of there.
Whip it around. I got you. Don't worry. Just give me that.
Careful, they'll burn you.
Just move away.
And then we just.
Yeah, la chingada. There's a piece of the metal is out. You know that?
Where?
Metal is on the side. It's okay. I didn't die.
Deal. You mean like a
Sliver.
a piece? Yeah, a sliver.
I think these pans are not good for it.
Yeah.
Because all those on the side.
Yeah.
Don't pull it down.
No, I'm trying to push it up. All right.
I'm gonna get you the big pan instead. Or are you good?
Let's get that pan. Let's put it in there.
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
We're going over to that side over there.
Okay, come on, Daddy.
Right.
Just pour it in. Don't pour it on my fingers.
Watch out.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay. Don't scrape too hard because you saw some of that dark stuff on the side, remember?
Yeah. There we go. We'll call that good. Not sure.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, me too. Shit. See, anything can go wrong with this dang stuff.
But I think those pans don't help at all.
No, see, once it gets that hot, it's hard to
get the pan cool off.
Yeah, well, it's to get it up to that temperature, you got to have the flame high enough, and then the pan isn't thick enough to take that kind of heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like my pan.
You're fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Whatever shape it is, it'll be.
So you guys, once this cools, we're gonna pull it out, and then we're gonna cut it, and that's what we're gonna use. Or we can just use
We can do it.
Here, you want to do that? Straighten it, smooth it, show them.
Sure.
This is seize up. It could have seized.
So far, it can do anything, but from now until it's actually all done, it can do anything it wants to do. It's craziness. Crazy. Wow. Well, we need to taste it.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We can taste this one too. We'll just
Yeah,
leave that.
we can trace that. Just
Mhm.
see how we did there.
Let's get an
But it
apple
was
to
getting
try
like
it.
little brown pieces in there from the top edge that got left up there, and we're getting hot.
We're gonna try to
So
grab an apple so we can.
a little. Want me to cut one?
Mm-hmm.
Do a little apple dabber.
You guys, we're gonna try an apple, and I'm gonna put some nuts in it because I need to. Because it's not a caramel apple without some nuts. Where we were at in Michigan, you could go to this store or this I don't know, it's called a chocolate emporium, and you could just say, "Oh, hey, I'll take my
Hey, what?
I said, I'll take like a caramel apple with nuts. And they'd ask you, do you want it on a stick or in a bowl? And you could either join. Mike is calling. Hey, Mike, we're on live right now. You're good. We're on live, and you're on live with us.
Alrighty. Pork loin, sausage, beans, cornbread, and Mexican rice.
Wow, look at you go. All right, we're gonna finish we're doing caramel on them for the holidays. So as soon as we get it taken care of, then I'll send you over.
Alright.
All right, thanks, Mike. Bye-bye. Told y'all we were invited to a cookout. Okay,
All right.
so you could go and they'd get a little styrofoam bowl.
Think I should
And
put that in the fridge?
Yeah, sure. And they would put these apples, and they'd put them like this all the way around. Joe, is that the best you got? I got to get an apple core because, honey, my apple looks moroso y
Wow,
todo,
it looks great.
cabroncito. I got to cut a little bit of nut.
Oh, that one doesn't look good.
Do we not have peanuts? You know where my peanuts are?
They should be in there. There.
Hold tight.
Look there. It looks wunderbar.
I got it.
I took
Everybody,
that.
calm down. Glorious Lord. Okay, we're ready, guys. Look, caramel. Hold that.
You ain't got one.
What happened?
There.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Just do it on there.
I know. I just need a little. Look at the phone and check the
Oh,
names.
shit.
What? Are you okay? Your back, your knee?
Went sideways.
Oh, honey.
Oh, shite.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. It sounds
Yeah,
so painful.
my knee can't go sideways at all, especially unexpectedly.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
see. Where am I at here? Wrong. There we go.
You guys, I know that.
There's no chat.
No chat.
No chat. Live chat. Okay, there we go.
Okay,
Had to
guys,
click on it.
let's go. I'm just gonna throw these. Yes. What happened?
Very funny, Thor.
What do you say?
You need child-safe tools for Joe. I need child-safe legs. My legs ain't what they used to be. I think I need knee surgery.
I know. Okay, we're ready, you guys. Okay, come on.
All right, let's do it. Hey,
Caramel.
caramel.
As long as it doesn't seize up, we good.
Here we go. Lots of caramel.
Tink.
Tink. Tink.
Tink. Ooh, I'll do it slow so everybody can enjoy that view. Chingao, cabron. Everybody, we're going in slow. Okay.
Good flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Good ingredients. It's a good flavor. What do you think? Could be anything?
I think it tastes great.
Not
I
the one.
found that I like the buttery flavor.
That's pretty good.
Look, we're eating caramel.
Sticks to the roof of your mouth.
Oh my gosh, really? He had a bad back, and it caused his knee to go bad, too. I mean, we're 50 and 60.
There we go. That's a dip.
Dip.
That's a dip right there.
You guys.
Oh, good flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't separate. I mean, didn't what you call it? Because it can seize up, and it can like separate the butter from it, and you just get a layer of clear liquid that'll form on the top, and you can still save it. You can just pour the liquid off of it, and the caramel's fine. But it's a little harder.
It is a good consistency.
Mm.
I mean, it literally looks like caramel. You could put in your we're making it. It's going to be in
It's still warm right now, though.
It's going to be in our what's it called on Tuesday.
So it'll probably get a little bit. It'll form up a little bit better.
It's going to be in our turtles in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
If it holds out till then.
All right.
You like me? I want to stop. Go ahead. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
You work, right?
That's good.
All right. We love you guys. Be blessed.
Pretty good. But very iffy stuff. Very easy to screw up.
Be careful with it.
You gotta watch it every second.
Be blessed, guys. Thank you guys for coming in. We have a couple videos that are going to drop. I think one of them is going to drop tonight. We have another one tomorrow. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys like it. I really, really am.
That was good.
Thank you. We love you guys too. We love all of you guys for all of your support, your encouragement. Honestly, for us, it is a big. I want you guys to have all the recipes that we have. I want to get them to you. Somebody asked about salsa. I'm like, I'm going to give you salsa. You guys are asking about chile. I'm going to get the chile. I'm going to get the rice. I'm going to get.
That works.
Okay. Be blessed, you guys.
Hold on. There you go.
There. Oh my God, you're so dumb. Bye, guys.